Hey YouTube, how y'all doing today? It's Sunday, March 15th. We have gone to church today, got spiritually fed. Now me and the hubs are out here. It's a little gloomy, a little bit of rain. He just said lightning, so we might be wrapping this trip up, but nonetheless, we came out here today. Thought we were going to throw out for just a little bit just to get out of the house and just enjoy a Sunday afternoon with a little quality time. Just he and I hanging out. Wonderful news today. My son, my youngest son, and his entire family came and worshiped with us at church today. So that made me extremely happy. That goes without saying, right? But yeah, so I was one happy mama. My heart is so full. Today has truly already been a marvelous day. What y'all doing on this Sunday? Did y'all have a good day? Did y'all go out and get the word? Did you cook the big old Sunday dinner? What's on your menu? Let me know what y'all cooking today. Drop it in the comments. Let me see what's on those plates. But not gonna stay out here long. Just wanted to jump out and say happy Sunday, happy fun day, and have a blessed day. And I'll talk to you soon. And most importantly, hit the like, comment button, subscribe. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you'll be alerted whenever we drop a new video. And again, have a wonderful day. God bless you. Good morning, YouTube. Happy Monday. It's Monday, March 16th, and we are getting ready to go to work. You know, get ready to do that thing that we do 5 days a week. Yes. I did not feel like getting up this morning, but you know, I had to do what I had to do. You know what? I have not changed. Let me see. Let me see. I need to do something here. Okay. Alright. I needed to update. Schedule an update. So, okay. We done. Y'all excuse me. I just get sidetracked. Y'all know I have that. I don't know what you want to call it because I ain't claiming nothing, but I get sidetracked. How about that? Let's call it that. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let's get on our way. I think I need to stop and get me some breakfast just in case I decide not to leave the building today. For go out and grab some lunch because I don't know. I just get so engrossed in my work. I'll be hearing sounds and stuff. I get so engrossed in my work that I'm not saying I don't take a break. I just don't like to stop and walk away for too long. I'm trying to get things done. And like I said, I had a wonderful weekend. I told you all on yesterday that my son and his family they didn't surprise me. We were planning, Tonio had said we were taking the grandsons to church. And so he was all excited. He was so excited to go and pick his grandbabies up so we could take them to church. And so then when my daughter-in-law came over, they came over on Saturday night, hung out with us for a while, and burned off a little bit of energy. And so she alluded that they may go too, they being her and my son. But I wasn't for sure. So yesterday morning, you know, bright and early, I'm calling their phone. Like, you know, basically I was calling their phone to see if we needed to schedule or add in our route going out to pick the kids up from their home. And so they didn't answer. They didn't respond to my text messages. So I didn't feel no type of way because they got small babies. And I remember getting 3 babies ready for church.
So I was just like, or just 3 babies in general every day. So I didn't sweat them. I was like, if they, they slept in, because I know my poor baby, she's so tired. When she's got 3 babies, and she was sitting there the other day, and she was in the middle of the conversation, and next thing I know, we had the TV on, something for the kids, and she had just kind of nodded off, and I could just tell that she needed that little nod, So I just knew yesterday when I didn't get a hold of them, I was like, they're probably, they're tired. My son gets off work, and when he gets off from driving those trucks, he's, trying to get some rest, get caught up, just to turn around and do it again. So long story short, they walked in during service and sat on the road with us, and that just warmed me and Antonio's hearts. Oh my gosh, y'all know I got to clip a photo at the end of this. I will put a picture of us. We took pictures after the service, but it was so heartfelt, heartwarming to sit in church with my babies and my grandbabies. I don't know that I've done that at my church. I don't think I have, because my son, they're members of another church, another friend of ours church, and so I don't know that they've ever. No, my son has not been to church with me with his family since he's had his family. So it definitely made me feel so good yesterday. I was supposed to sing in the choir yesterday, but because they made me, aware that they may come as well, and I didn't want, if they didn't come and we did just have the boys, I didn't want Antonio to have to try to deal with 2 toddlers during service by himself. So, and I missed choir rehearsal last week because I was working on the menus for the client. So unfortunately for me, when I don't go to choir rehearsal, I personally don't like to go, because there's always a possibility that I miss something, and I don't like the unknown. So my choir director, he's always like, come on anyway, and they send you your parts. They'll send me my parts for alto and all that. But there's just something that you get when you go to rehearsal, and if I miss that, I feel like I've missed the first piece of what I'm gonna do on Sunday. And I don't know if it's just from when I was a little kid in the children's choir, youth choir, and our pastor / director at that time, he was adamant, you don't come to rehearsal, you don't sing. Don't you come get in the choir if you did not come to rehearsal. And I've just always respected that philosophy. But anyway, enough about that. I just wanted to share with y'all how excited I was to have my babies worshiping with me yesterday. And they looked so adorable. Oh my gosh, they looked so adorable. I'll not get over that feeling. As y'all know, like I said, I gotta stop and get my grits. I don't even know if I really want that this morning, but I can't think of nothing else right now, so y'all give me just a second.
Good morning, thank you for Chris. Did you want to try our sausage scramble combo today?
I will do it with the bacon.
You want to try the bacon scramble combo?
Yeah, just the combo. Not the combo, I'm sorry.
Just the bowl?
Yes.
Yeah, I got you. Any apple pies or donut holes?
No, not today.
Okay, so just the bacon bowl. It's going to be $4.40.
Okay, all right. See you in a second.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, there's just nothing else that I really want to try. And I don't mean to be gross, but all this talk about these restaurants and lab meat, human meat and all that, I'm just really scared to eat anything. I know you probably say, yeah, but you're in the drive-thru. If they crafting bacon like that, they might get me, but I like the sausage, but sometimes sausage just kind of makes me say, I don't know. And that's any sausage, and that ain't just now. I've always been skittish about sausage. There's certain sausages, smoked sausage, that I do like, but I just don't. Once I bite down on something, I don't know if it's just me, y'all. Y'all just don't pay me no attention if I'm the only one who thinks like this. But if I'm eating anything, especially meat, and if I bite down on something and all of a sudden I can't finish it. So it's a smell out here. Yeah, my mama used to always say it smelled like a polecat. I never knew what a polecat was. Is that a skunk? I don't know. Y'all drop it in the comments. Tell me, what is a polecat? But I know it's that rank smell that I smell in the air, and it's every time unfortunately it's a nostalgic scent, because anytime I would smell, that would be Mama's response. Smell like a polecat out here. So again, anybody know what a polecat is? Drop it in the comments, because I don't know. I have no idea what a polecat is. I don't. But I hope that everybody has a magnificent week. Today is Monday. A lot of people dread Mondays, but again, we want to look at Mondays like, you know what? We are blessed to see another one. We are blessed to go to a job. We are blessed to go and provide for our families. Y'all excuse me. Let me take care of business, okay? Lotion down and oil down.
Good morning, how you doing?
I'm good, love. How you doing?
Doing all right, the baking bowl?
Yes.
Alright, it'll be full for you, okay?
I'm gonna try that dirty soda one of these days.
Well, it's good. It's
Really?
good.
I try to drink just water, but with orange.
Coke and the strawberry.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am, it's pretty good.
What it said? 2 for $1 back there, I think.
Oh no, them just
Whatever. Well, I must have reading the wrong thing
private
then.
apple pies.
Oh, okay. Now I know I don't need that. I don't need the soda either, but
Oh.
now y'all, I look down. I think I see a little ash on my ankles. I didn't get it too good, and I caught myself lotion. But yeah, I hope y'all have a magnificent week, and just remember that just because it's Monday, give it all you got. Give it all you got today, y'all. I plan to. Because by Friday, we're going to look back and be like, dog, this week don't flew by. Supposed to be cold too, y'all. We in Central Florida. I don't know where y'all listening from. But yeah, it's supposed to be cold. I think tomorrow. So we're going to see what this temperature does. Can I have one? You know, I think I got a butter at my desk. Never mind. I was finna ask for a butter, but I think I still got one at my desk. Yeah, I should be good. If I don't, that means I don't need it. Have a good one. She's always so pleasant, I tell you. I don't know if she's a manager here or what, but... And I haven't eaten crystals up until here recently. In several years, because crystals just got too expensive. Like, crystals used to be that one to come in the clutch when you needed something to eat and you needed to get full. You can go to crystals and get you a what they used to call it, oh goodness, what they used to call when you get a whole bunch of crystals, like the bundle of crystals or whatever. You can leave crystals after spending less than $5 and you got a whole meal. Now granted, their meat has always looked suspect, but ain't nobody care, especially when we was in high school or after a night at the club and you done had one too many drinks and you good and hungry. And now if you looked at Crystal's meat, you couldn't eat it. But now if you don't look at that little sandwich, you just take them little scrambled up onions and that mustard and that pickle, and child, please, that was the best meal to go to sleep on after you good and tipsy. But yeah, I had to stop eating at Crystal's because Crystal's just started getting a little too pricey. Crystal's right here charging more than McDonald's. And that little horse looking meat, they never changed his look. I mean, I ain't gonna say it tastes horrible, but it just looks very undesirable. Very, very undesirable. But I am, like I said, going to this week focus on I have some return phone calls to make after last week's meetings. I just wanted to take the weekend and not really think about anything business, not think about it, but just not exhaust my brain on business stuff, because last week, y'all, last week took a toll on me mentally, simply because once you put so much brain power into creating an event, curating the menus, and and executing and all those things, I'm not gonna say it zaps you, but it definitely takes you have to go back and decompress. Now granted, am I saying I can't do this round the clock, round and round, back to back? Of course I could, but when I get that moment to just breathe, trust me, I take that moment. And I had a wonderful weekend with my love. We actually, yesterday, I made the suggestion to him after we left lunch after church. So why don't we go and just sit on the lake for a little bit? Let's go to the creek. Because he hasn't fished in like a week, and that is so unlike him. He has just been taking his time, just relaxing, that's letting his body, recover, because he does a very, very strenuous job. And yeah, so he was, like a little kid in the candy store, like, for real? You want to go fishing with me? And I will go fishing, y'all. I like to go fishing. He'll go in rain, sleet, snow, hail, fire. He'll go in any type of temperature, any type of climate, any type of whatever, and weather condition. And for me, no, it's got to be the perfect conditions. And yesterday there was no sun out, and of course, because there was no sun out, what came? The rain. So after the rain started, I think he would have sat out there during the rain, but then when he saw that lightning, he said, we finna go, we ain't playing with that lightning. So because of that, we wrapped it up. But I got an E for effort, y'all. Y'all make sure that y'all give your girl a shout out, because I got an E for effort, because I suggested we went fishing. Now, it's not my fault that it rained. But we had fun out there while we were out there. But y'all, like I said, y'all have a wonderful day. And be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Please subscribe to my channel, y'all. I just want to let you know that we are going to continue reaching out to everybody, saying hello every day. But just go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you are alerted when I do drop a new video. And I will talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon, YouTube.